Hey there, Aries. Welcome to your reading for the week of August 14th. This week, definitely check out astrojar.com for more awesome readers and astrologers. But let's see what we have going on for you. Definitely looks good for money, for sure. But let's see what we have here. Yeah, you start off with the Eight of Diamonds, so a very good card for money and making more money. I think that a lot of you are just trying to figure out ways to make more money, really. And this is a great card for doing that. It's a great card. I always say that this card, it represents selling things that you have, maybe in your home if you need extra money, or also making money off of hidden talents or extra things that you could do on the side. So if you need money, it's a great card for doing things on the side, making extra money by, just doing random stuff. Next, you have the Nine of Diamonds. A change in your financial situation for the better. Definitely, it's a card of profits and more profit coming in for you, earning more money, finding new ways to make money. You have the Ace of Diamonds, so again, like the message is going to be very similar for you, and is probably going to continue to be the same throughout this reading. But I also think that you are being given a choice. You have the Queen of Hearts, definitely represents a choice, and it also kind of represents heading towards more positivity, heading towards a more positive path. I'd say the only thing is just be careful of people around you. I mean, I think it could be a little bit of a sensitive week for everybody, mostly probably in relationships and around the people who are close to you. So just try not to let that stuff affect you this week. But next we have the Queen of Hearts, again, going towards greener pastures, going towards something much better for you in your life. Great card for relationships, by the way. It's a great card for starting new relationships. Again, if you are starting one, it doesn't necessarily represent somebody coming in, but again, if you're like starting a relationship, or if you're at the beginning of a relationship, it's a great card. It's also a great card for those of you who are trying to have children, maybe, or trying to do any of those things, or even just trying to take your relationship to the next level. It can be a very positive card for that. I'm also getting that I think somebody very specific could be coming in for a lot of you to give you messages this week, so pay attention again to the relationships around you with this card. But like I said, I think that mostly I feel like I'm kind of happy that this card is coming up for you this week, because I do feel like this card is kind of setting a more positive tone for you this week. It's not necessarily, your cards are all very positive, I'll say that, but I just kind of feel like this week for most people could be a little bit challenging, and again, I feel like this card is coming in and kind of protecting all you Aries out there from maybe some of the other stuff that everybody else is going to have to deal with. Next, you have the Ace of Diamonds, like I said, stepping off on a new path, starting a new journey. Some of you could definitely be getting married, or again, taking your relationship to the next level. This is definitely a card of taking things to the next level. And it's also a card of starting something new, starting something different, and it's a card of going through a journey. A lot of you could be thinking about travel. What else do we have here? You don't really have any other travel cards, but I do feel like some of you could be thinking about travel or planning on travel, and I do feel like for some of you, there could even be surprise travel, unexpected travel opportunities, or you could just have an unexpected need to travel at this time, and again, I think that if you are one of those people, you'll find out about it this week. So you might not even know about it just yet. Next, you have the Two of Spades, changing your mind about things right now. And for some of you, could be thinking about a past breakup. Like I said, try to, definitely be careful of your feelings this week, and be careful of the things that you think about. I think for you, probably, especially with this card, a lot of the challenges this week, I feel like, could be internal. Just your thoughts, your emotions, kind of like where your emotions are going. I'm probably going to be delivering the same message to Pisces, I would imagine. I think that Pisces, Pisces being, very close to you anyway, I feel like is going to be a very similar message. I feel like that Pisces is going to have to deal with the same energy, where most of the problems are probably just emotional, internal, thinking about past breakups, thinking about past relationships. It doesn't even have to be a breakup. It could be, somebody you lost, or a friend you lost, or something along those lines. So just be careful of your emotional self this week. But I do feel like a lot of you could be experiencing a turnaround at this time. Six of Diamonds, Very lucky card. It might be a great week for those of you who want to, buy a scratch ticket, something like that. Very kind of a very lucky card for you this week. I feel like there could be a lot of luck around you as well, and a lot of you starting new things. I'd say I also feel like that a lot of you maybe who are like holding on to wanting to do something, especially money-wise, I feel like there could be a different opportunity that comes along that might take you away from something else, but it also I feel like it could make you a lot of money that you probably need at this time as well. So, I would definitely look at those opportunities if I were you, because again, they could be very good for you. This card also always comes up when you just need to let things out, when, you could be holding things in that you shouldn't be holding in anymore. And, again, you should be like telling, sharing your feelings with people, or this can even come up where at work or in business or, anywhere you have ideas that you're not sharing, that you're holding in, and those things could be holding you back. So don't be afraid to share your ideas this week. But like I said, I feel like overall it's going to be a very good week for you, and you're going to have a lot of things happening. And again, just be careful. I would say this week, like I said, I feel like it's going to be very emotional for people around you. So just be careful of other people's emotions and just try to stay out of anything that's a lot too much drama or too crazy this week. But it looks good for you. So thank you for watching, and enjoy your week.